Tabletop Spotlight, brought to you by Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy. Hey everyone, I'm AdamHarry from Bell Blossoms Tabletop News with
Evan from Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy.
And we're back with another Tabletop Spotlight, and Evan brought Bloodbound.
Yes. Bloodbound is a secret role game where players are playing on two opposing families, vampire families. It's the Phoenix and the
Griffin, I believe.
The Griffins, yeah. And each player gets their own secret role, and it's your ranking in that family you're in. You are tasked with finding the highest ranking elder in the other family and killing them.
Right, and it's a little strange concept because like every role has a number assigned to it, and it's actually the lower number the higher rank you are.
Yeah.
So like if you have a 2, then you're a higher rank than a 4.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're looking for the opposing team's most elder vampire.
Yep.
So if they have a 5, 6, and a 7, you're looking for the 5.
Yeah, and through different abilities and deduction, you're going to try to find out who is the lowest number on the other team and try to kill them.
At the same time, you're also trying to figure out who your teammates are because it's all hidden roles.
It's all hidden role.
And you're trying to figure out, are they on my team or are they not on my team? It's got some really great mechanics too, which I thought were really neat. So I'm excited about this one.
Let's take a look
inside. Bloodbound. Bloodbound!
I want to suck your blood.
Blood!
Yes.
Bloodbound. Yeah, anyway. This is the vampire game of deduction and deception.
Yes, it's a secret role game.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as we saw, so here's the kind of overview. You're going to have two families and stuff like that. Let's just open it.
It's a pretty short little unboxing here.
Yeah.
But we'll go through it. Here's the rules. Not a lot to them. We'll come back to those.
Yes. Now, Fantasy Flight Games, they love their punch-outs.
Tokens.
So we have our tokens right here.
Gotta have those.
We've got this cool sword.
Ooh, that's the dagger.
Blade. Yeah, it's the dagger that you're going to stab. It's a little longer than... I don't know. It's like a...
It's like a
short
pocket
sword.
knife. No.
Well, okay. But yeah, this is the way you're going to use to stab people.
You're not actually going to...
No,
we're
please
not
don't.
promoting stabbing
Please
people,
don't.
But it's to represent...
The stabbing action.
Yeah.
But yeah, you got all these tokens, all these things right here. We have...
Baggies. We love the baggies.
Which, they're baggied. So that's really cool. I'm going to open this one if you open that one.
Sure, we got another baggie. This is all the identity cards, and then we also have all of the, I believe these are the special ability cards.
Yeah, so you're going to pass over those identity cards real quick. I'll open...
Oh, yeah. There's nothing else in the box, but we'll go ahead and show this off real fast. Maybe there's a hidden identity card. No, there's nothing else in the box.
No, nothing else.
Move it to the side here.
So these are your kind of reference cards for each player. That's going to be the same for each player. They're going to have items and what they do on one side, and then they're going to have each character and their special abilities on the other side. You're going to bring over those characters real quick.
Sure, and I'm going to split them up by their houses so that you can see them. There is Griffin and Phoenix. These are the two vampire houses.
Now you'll see in the bottom right corner, that's the house they belong to. However, there's one character in each family that has...
Ooh, I've got a couple
deceptive.
here.
Oh, I'm sorry. There might be a couple.
Yes.
Unless,
there should be at least 2.
Who's this guy?
Oh, he's the Inquisitor.
He's the Inquisitor.
He's different.
Yeah. So there's ones that have deceptive family ties to them. What you're going to do at the very start of the game is you're going to show the person to your left your corner like that. You're going to cover it up with this because there's a little niche in the bottom left or bottom right. You're going to show them your corner, and they'll be able to say, okay, he's most likely part of the Griffin family, but it could be a deception.
Dun dun dun! Look what team I'm on, man. See?
Yeah. See. So there's also
this is your actual
house.
Loyalty here. This is the clue that you give out at the beginning of the game.
In your top right, you have a few things. You have your number. Now, the lowest number is the most important in your family.
Yeah. The way the game works is these are dealt out randomly, so you don't know who's what number.
Yeah.
The lowest number is the elder. So this is the literal elder of the clan.
Yeah.
But there might not be an elder in the game. So it might be, you might end up with something like this, 4, 5, 6.
Yes.
In that case, number 4 would be the lowest or the highest ranking member. The lowest number is the highest ranking member, and that would be the target that the other guys are going for. If you're playing a 6-player game with 3-on-3.
Yeah, definitely. And then there's also these right here. This is kind of like your health.
Yeah.
Now, people will have a combination of health that look like this. So whenever you get stabbed, you have to take the wound unless someone blocks it for you. But if they don't, you have the choice of taking either a question mark token for this girl, the blue token, or the numbered token. If you take a question mark, it kind of keeps people guessing on what team you're
Right.
on, plus what character. If you take a blue token, that means most likely you're on the Griffin team, and then you can take your number. That way people know exactly what character you're playing. You know, we have this cheat sheet here, right here, and it'll show you each number and what they have for each family. So some members, like the Elder right here, is going to have only 2 blue tokens, while others
that one's very obvious.
Yeah. Someone's going to have blue and a question mark. Of course, we have the Inquisitor. He can take whatever he wants for each of those, and then
it also depends on what.
We should also say the Inquisitor is a character that if there's an odd number of players, the odd number is going to take this instead of anyone else.
And he's got special win conditions too. It's kind of like his own thing.
Yeah, so that way you can play with odd number.
Yeah.
And then each family member has a different ability as well. So
there's also a Red Inquisitor, by the way.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, there's that one as well. But there's also different abilities. Which where's the? So for instance, the Elder.
Let me flip it over too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. The Elder. You can only use your ability whenever you take your number after getting wounded. And the Elder, for instance, this guy, he can take the Quill. What does the Quill do?
The Quill is the player from your clan with the highest number is now your clan's leader.
Yeah. So it kind of switches it.
Yeah.
So now your highest number, which in this case would be 9 in this little group here,
but you only
is now the leader.
You only get to use these when you reveal your rank token.
Yeah, when you reveal your rank token. There are abilities that can heal. Let's see. Which one is it?
I know Sword lets you protect a player who has a green shield.
Yeah.
And then, there's a couple of different options here.
But yeah, it just adds some flavor to it because different abilities and stuff like that. But again, you can only use it when you reveal your number. Now, if you take 4 wounds total, you're captured and you're out.
The whole point of the game, again, is to capture the opposing team's Elder.
Yeah,
or
lowest
eldest,
number.
The lowest number.
Yeah.
Which could be the Elder, it could be the next highest ranked member.
Exactly.
So you're trying to capture that vampire. You do that by doing 4 points of damage.
Yeah.
So the entire team figures out who's who.
Yeah.
And you focus.
Because you also don't know who's on your own team, so you have to figure out who's the opposing team, but also who's your team and who you're going to try to protect from getting captured.
Yes. After you distribute the cards, you show the clue icon to the player on your left. So everybody should know the clue icon for the player on their left. So you're going to know. Well. Yeah, the player on your right, you'll know their icon, but the player on your left will know your icon. So it's actually a really cool hidden identity deduction game because there's a lot of stuff that happens, and then the dagger gets passed around, and whoever has the dagger, you've got 2 options. You can stab somebody to force them to reveal more information about themselves, or you can pass. Why would you want to pass? Because that's going to curry favor with other people. Or distract them. So it's one of those unique mechanics of like, I'm not going to attack anybody. I'm going to pass this around because I don't have enough information yet. But it's got some really cool, fun mechanics in that way.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a really solid game, especially with the special abilities that you can reveal when you get attacked.
Why don't we slide over this rulebook and we show off real quick? Because we've already really talked about the mechanics, and we can just show off what the rulebook looks like.
Yeah, it's really short stuff.
I like that at the very beginning they show you the objective of the game in the overview. So that's
Capture
nice.
the enemy's elders, basically what we talked about. And then again, setup's super easy. This is just if you have an odd number player, that's where the secret order comes in. Setup is super easy. You do have the different tokens, the different supply pools you're going to generate.
Yeah.
That's when you stab somebody, they're going to reach for the pool, the corresponding thing that they have to take from, and do that. And then ideally what you're going to do is as you gather more information about the players around you, you're going to use your card or just memorize it and kind of try to deduce what players are. So even if, for example, can I see one of the cards real fast?
Yeah, go ahead.
One of the deduction cards.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry. So even if somebody grabs a question mark, you know that if they grab a question mark, it eliminates 6, 5, and 1.
Yeah.
So you know they're probably not the Elder, and they may not be in the middle rankings, but you've got 2, 3, 4, 8, and 9 that can
7, 8, and 9.
7, 8, excuse me, 7, 8, 9 that have taken a question
or
mark.
the Inquisitor because he can take one of anything.
Yeah. So that's how you're going to use that. The more information you gather. And then also, if you get attacked, you've got to choose, like, is now the right time to reveal my rank?
Yeah.
And use my ability? If I do it too early, then everybody will know. That could figure out where I am on the pecking order, which could be bad. But if I don't do it fast enough, I may just get wiped off the board.
Yeah.
So you've got decisions to make. So it's really cool. This is a really fun game.
It's really awesome art style. It looks like that, kind of painted on Elizabethan time era.
Yeah,
So,
and then it's mixed in with some modern stuff, like this dude with the tattoos and stuff.
Yeah,
so, it's just really fun. It's one of these games that you're going to be playing again. You're going to be playing the people around you and not just the mechanics of the board game too. So it's a really fun game. Really great for social games. It's perfect for people who aren't necessarily gamers.
And it features
Yeah.
So
exactly.
But yeah, no, it's
where's the big weightlifting dude? I know
this guy with the tattoo.
Yeah, that's totally a wrestler. I don't know my
UFC
wrestler.
fighter right there.
Yeah, UFC.
But yeah, it's a really easy game to learn, and yeah, not much else to it.
Yeah. Well, let's hop out for a really fast recap. Well, that was Bloodbound. I love this game already.
Yeah.
Like, this is such a good social game.
Yes. It's got some good twists to social games, too.
It's got all those different mechanics. It builds on those other games like Mafia.
Yeah.
Or or like Secret Hitler or...
Well, it still has like some really good components and then awesome art style.
Yeah. Got all those tokens because it's an FFG game.
Oh, FFG, of course. Yeah.
But it's just got that replay value and like the way you deal the identity cards out all random and stuff like that and keeping everything hidden.
Yeah.
It's such a good way to do the game.
Yeah.
So, it's just really well done.
Yeah, plus it's 6 to 12 people, which you have a lot of, like, there's not a lot of games that you can do for 12 people. Right. So that's nice.
It's rare to find a game that will handle 12 people.
Yeah.
And so if you're going to host something and you're going to have that many people around, and if you want a game where everybody can play, it's great to have a game like Bloodbound around.
Yeah, and it's not hard to learn either, so
It's super easy to play.
Yeah.
So let's crunch the numbers on this real fast. We already mentioned it is minimum 6 players up to 12, which is great.
Yes.
You can play odd numbers. You don't have to play even numbers as well. There's the random card like we saw.
Yeah, it's a wild card as we saw earlier. Yeah.
What's the runtime on this game?
So this is like 15 to 30 minutes, not too bad. Of course, it depends on how many people are playing.
Right.
So 12 people, it's gonna be a little lengthy.
Yeah.
But it's 14 and up, recommended age, and
it's probably just because of the blood theme with vampires.
Yeah, you're stabbing people, so I guess that's kind of violent.
Them.
Sure. You're just poking them, as you would tell your children.
And what's the price point?
$19.95 is the price point.
Yeah, so it's pretty reasonable, I think, for all the stuff you're getting.
A good price for how many people it can hold up.
Oh yeah, if you go by like $1 per person, it's pretty good.
Not bad at all.
Pretty good value there. But it's not exactly brand new. This is a new print from FFG. A new run
they got the license for it, and now they're printing it. Yeah,
and the artwork looked way better.
Updated.
Yeah, it's
totally updated.
It's good stuff. Yeah. Well, it's out right now, so go check it out. I'm AdamHarry from Bowles.
I'm Evan from Dragon Slayer Comics and Fantasy.
And this has been another Tabletop Spotlight. Thanks again for watching. Tabletop Spotlight brought to you by Dragon Slayer Comics and Fantasy. Thanks for watching.